Hey Capricorn, how are you? This is Jeffrey. This is Red Color. This is your three-card reading for the month of February 2020. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Press the bell for notifications. I am offering 30-minute readings for $30. The information is below. So if you want a reading, you go to my website and then you send me a little note saying, oh, Tuesday is good for me, but not at 1 or whatever it is. And because of the miracle of the internet, I could read for people in different continents, which is really amazing when you think about it. I know we're sort of used to it. I still can't believe that, there's sliced bread, to tell you the truth. Okay. So let's see what the energy is for you for the month of February 2021. February's coming. All right. 1, 2, 3. Then I finally look. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is a really lovely card. It's a weird little card, but it's a really nice card. It's a really lovely, lovely, kind, healing, kind of gift-giving energy. There's an emotional naivete and just an overall general kindness to this card. That's what I always feel with it. Then you get the Magician. The Magician is, an amazing card. It's about awareness. He's conscious. He's like the beginning of consciousness, because the first card is the Fool, and the Fool is a lovely card, and it's about moving, but he sort of moves aimlessly in a way, the Fool. But once you get the Magician in, the Magician is aware of himself. He's aware of his eternity. He's aware of his connection with spirit. And he has all the tools to manifest what he'd like to manifest in this plane. And then you get this card of rest, but it's also the card of like a meditative state. It's the card of kind of stability and thought. So you're like, there's a deep knowing with this card. So this, okay, perseverance, leadership, and knowing. Okay. A lot of times this card relates to, it's the Six of Cups. So sixes overall are about perseverance. It's about, seeing things through, because you're in the middle of the story, a little bit more than halfway through the story. And so you have experience already, and you're able to take it and go, use the strength that you have. The sixes is a card of nostalgia. The Six of Cups. It's a card of nostalgia. It's this card of this memory. It's like a memory. It's like a sweet, kind memory, like a happy memory of childhood, or a happy memory of the past, or a happy, like a recollection of an innocence. And I think that is the energy that you're going to be able to access and remember and kind of build on. It's almost like you when you're a kid, you play, you have your little play time, and let's say you imagined you want to be a fireman or you want to be a ballerina, or I don't know what kids, think about today. I remember when I was a kid, I always wanted to do something with an A, right? I don't know why. I always wanted to be something with an A. I had to start with an A. So I wanted to be, I couldn't make up my mind, or I didn't really want to commit. It was too much for me to commit. So I wanted to be an artist or an astronaut or an architect, right? Can't think of anything else, right now. So, and the feeling of that, I think it's about being in touch with that feeling of joy and that feeling of excitement and the feeling of, I could do anything, right? Or, when they run around with the little things, like the little towels. It's like, I think the key to this reading is like, well, why did you want to be Superman? Why did you want to be Superman? Or why did you want to be an architect? Or why did you want to be a ballerina? Or why did you want to be a doctor? Or, a lumberjack? Or I feel like I should be writing a kid's book. And I feel like getting in touch with that and the essence of it. And so I think there's an understanding and a knowledge that's going to come to you about what the essence of that is. I wanted to be a lumberjack because I love to be in the forest. It makes me feel calm, right? Or I wanted to be a ballerina because beauty is the thing that propels me. Or I wanted to be an architect because I wanted to, give people safety, right? It's like that. I think that's what you're going to get in touch with. Not so much whether you want to be an architect or a ballerina or whatever you want to be, but the feeling of what you want to bring and where you want to be emotionally. And I think or feel that there's going to be, that's what you access. That's what you access. That sweet childhood, innocent energy of what it is you want to bring and what it is that is your calling. And it could take a million forms. It can take a million forms. There are so many times you meet somebody that they have this and this degree or this and that degree, and they're doing something else for a living. It's like, but it's because the essence, sometimes the essence is about bringing love. Sometimes the essence is about bringing comfort. Sometimes the essence is about bringing beauty or about, see what I mean? So I feel like if you go into a state or be open to energy or to, I don't know, intuition of what that is, and like the more precise you can be in terms of a feeling, the better off, and it doesn't have to be one feeling, it doesn't have to be one, we all, sometimes when we're trying to sort of access our spirit or our knowledge or our intuition, we get confused. It's like, well, I got this and I got that. Well, maybe it's both. Maybe it's both. Maybe there's an energy, maybe it's about bringing comfort and beauty. So it's like, well, a baker fits into both of those, doesn't it? I feel like there's an energy that you're going to be able to recollect, that can help guide you toward what it is that makes you happy, that brings you joy. And if you bring your joy, then it gives everyone around you the permission and the example of bringing what they have. You know, we all have something to offer ourselves as well as the rest of the world. So I feel like there could be this real connection to that this month, that you have the opportunity to manifest, even on a little level, you know, even let's say you want to bring comfort and you write a little poem. You write a little poem, you know, 6, 8 lines, because, and you know, that's comforting. Or you take a picture or whatever it is. And if you share it with one other person, even if you're just sharing it with yourself, it's like, it's the beginning of a road, right? But it's really to get in touch with who I think that children have a lot less boundaries as to what's acceptable, what's not. Oh, I really wanted to be an artist, but now I do nothing with art, you know. Uh, I think if you go back to who you were, or who you remember your being, or what you feel excites you, you're going to be able to access something really magical. Something really magical. Yeah, I'm feeling really good about it. I'm feeling really good about it. Being an astronaut, artist, architect. You know, the funny thing is, I think there's something about the letter A, but yeah, like the astronaut thing, I'm like, huh? You know, people like all fascinated with Mars and stuff. I'm like, I don't know. It's more interesting to me to go to the bottom of the sea and see what's living down there. I think that's, to me, you know, that's more interesting. But anyway, blessings to you. And this reading made me feel good. Made me feel good. Made me feel hopeful. So I hope it did the same for you. If you're one-on-one, all the information is below. Blessings to you.